Hey guys, I'm giving back here from the video. Guys, today we're going to talk about best 50 player to choose from your free pack. So if you do all the solo challenges, you do get a free 50 stacked pack. Now, my recommendation would be not going the offensive lineman. If you're going with a no money spent squad or you have God squad yourself, you probably already have some decent offensive linemen. And in all honesty, all these offensive linemen are 92, 93s. So I'd probably stick away from going with those type of players. Next thing I want to go ahead and talk about is going to be defensive linemen. Honestly, I'd probably get rid of all defensive linemen. The only player I really like on defensive line was Julius Peppers. And to be honest, I don't really think he's too crazy great. And same thing when it comes to Dwight Freeney, another great player, but someone I would probably stick away from. If I'm going to no money spent squad here, I'm also going to get rid of Mike Allstott. I probably recommend going with somebody who's going to be more of a playmaker. And defensive linemen, although they're great, now do playmaker, especially if you're playing this year's game because, you know, pass rushing is so freaking weird. I mean, the quarterback throws the ball away within seconds. If you're playing online, you're probably going to have the same concept happen. So now let's go ahead and take a look at some positions we have. So we have quarterback, halfback, wide receiver, tight end. You guys know I love this card. I love this card. He's absolutely insanely great. And that's why, if I'm creating a top 5 list, he's number 5. Number 5 is Rob Gronkowski. He's an absolute goon, absolute monster. Now, LT, I love this card. In all honesty, I freaking love this card. But he has no coverage ability. And if you're running a no money spent squad, budget squad, even if you have a God squad, my recommendation would be going with the with the rest of linebacker for your Falcons, which I actually have, you know, LT right here. But this guy, he's better. He's amazing. He has no pass rushing ability. He has 94 speed. Obviously, you have him at 93 speed if you don't have Falcons chem. But let's go ahead and show you why I love this card so much. And it's not his pass rushing ability. I know, surprisingly enough, it's his 93 zone. Yeah, it's great to have LT. But this guy has so much more coverage ability. I go with him any day. That's why I'm going to cut Mr. LT out of the picture. And honestly, I'm going to cut the right and left outside linebacker out of the picture. And now we're going to go ahead and just cut down to, I think it's 4 pages. Other than Michael Vick, there's nobody else I really like at quarterback. I'm going to put Michael Vick at number 4 because I think his 95 speed just gives him so much, you know, versatility. That I definitely love the card, and I definitely could see if you had to pick up one of these cards, it's not a bad idea to pick him up. Barry Sanders is an interesting player. So out of all the running backs, I like Barry the best. But out of all the running backs, I still don't really like Barry Sanders. I going to do a gameplay with him. I have him on the God Squad right now. We have him not maxed out, powered up, because he costs 1 million coins maxed out, powered up. We're going to do a gameplay with him. We're going to show him off some weekend league gameplay. But I personally just don't like him. I just don't like the card. So, honestly speaking wise, I'm probably going to say no. So, my number 3 option is Dion Sanders. Honestly, coverage ability / just overall playmaker, Dion is a monster. He is an absolute monster card. Definitely recommended. Number 2, Randy Moss. You guys knew what was happening already. Randy Moss just gives you so much when it comes to being in a star play. 96 speed, right? 97 powered up. What does that mean? Well, that means for the rest of this year, you pretty much have a number 1 cornerback that's going to cover anybody. They come out with a golden ticket, 99 speed. Congratulations, he has 97 speed. And especially if you play next gen, no one's outrunning nobody. So that's just automatically an amazing player to go with. So let's talk about the next guy we have here. And I was kind of going back and forth. I love this Weapon X, but honestly, it's just not worth it to go Weapon X right now because of, you know, his speed and all that kind of good stuff. And honestly speaking, I don't have this guy on the squad. I went with Dion Sanders. The number 1 option is going to be LT. I'm not LT. Sorry, Sean Taylor. This card. Now, I have not used him personally, but I have heard so many great reviews of this card because he just plays the ball. There's one guy, and especially with next gen, players playing the ball is really difficult to get them to do it because it's really bad this year on next gen. But Isaiah Simmons and Sean Taylor. They play the ball so amazingly, and I'm not exaggerating this, guys, that when the ball's in the air, a lot of times the defenders will, oh, blah, 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 I'm stupid, I can't cover. This guy and Sean Taylor, they play the ball amazingly. He also has 94 speed powered up, 96 speed with, of course, brawler or sprinter, 93 zone coverage. He's pretty much, you take Isaiah, put him at free safety, and bam, you have a free safety Isaiah and a strong safety Isaiah. With 95 hit power here and 95 hit power there, you have 2 secure tackling free safety and strong safeties. Guys, those are my top 5 players to choose from. Tell me down below if you guys disagree. Do you think I should have went somewhere else? I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.